Some important topics on CCS joining time rules 1979. So let's start. Serial number 1. Does rule calls CCS joining time rules 1979 and effective from 8 May 1979. Rule 1. Does rules are called CCS joining time rules 1979 and are effective from 8 May 1979. Rule 1. Serial number 2. Joining times means time allowed to a government servant in which to join a new post or to travel to a station to which he is posted. Joining time means time allowed to a government servant in which to join a new post or to travel to a station to which he is posted. Serial number 3. Joining time is admissible to a government servant on transfer in public interest. Rule 4, clause 1. Serial number 4. Joining time is not admissible in case of temporary transfer not exceeding 180 days. Joining time is not admissible in case of temporary transfer not exceeding 180 days. Rule 4, clause 1. Joining time shall commence from the date of relinquishment of charge of the wool post. If charge is made over on forenoon, then same day. If charge is made over on afternoon, then next day. Rule 5, clause 1. Next, serial number 6. Not more than 1 day joining time is allowed in case the transfer does not involve change of residence. Not more than 1 day joining time is allowed in case the transfer does not involve change of residence. Rule 5.3. When holidays follows joining time, the normal joining time may be allowed to have been extended to cover such. Yes. Joining time admissible in case of transfer involving change of residence as per following schedule. Distance. Joining time admissible in days. Joining time admissible in days where journey involves continuous travel by road from more than 200 km, 1000 or less, 10 days, and if travel continuous travel, then 12 days. More than 1000, 12 days and 15 days. More than 2000, 15 days, 15 days. So, next, 12 days in case of air travel by air. 12 days in case of travel by air. Next, serial number 9. Distance from old headquarters to new headquarters means distance by direct route and ordinary modes of travel. Serial number 10. Joining time can be extended in contrary to Rule 5.4 up to maximum of 30 days by head of department and beyond 30 days by the department. Serial number 11. Unable joining time can be added to earned leave account provided that such addition does not exceed 300 days and the unable joining time is due to A. The reason that the government servant is ordered to join without able full joining time. B. The reason that the government servant proceeds alone to the new station and join the post without availing full joining time and takes his family later in the permissible period of time for claim for the family. Joining time can be combined with vacation or regular leave except casual leave. Rule 6.2. Joining time can be combined with vacation and regular leave except casual leave. 13. If a government servant in transit is direct to proceed to a different place, he shall be entitled to a fresh spell of joining time from that place to his new destination from the date of the following the date of receipt of revised order. During joining time, the government servant is entitled to pay and allowances equal to pay and allowance drawn by him immediately before relinquishment of charge. Serial number 15. During joining time, the government servant is entitled to CCA, HRA, SPL pay, if any, etc., equal to a rate applicable at wool station. Serial number 15. During joining time, the government servant is entitled to CCA, HRA, special pay, if any, etc., equal to a rate applicable at wool station. Rule 7. Serial number 16. During joining time, the government servant is not entitled to conveyance allowance, permanent travelling allowance. Rule 7. Serial number 17. As per Rule 4, Clause 1, joining time is admissible in transfer of public interest only. Therefore, no joining time is admissible for transfer on own request. Regular leave can be granted this situation. Further, no leave is required to avail intervening holiday as during this situation. Pay for such leave holidays will be borne by the department where government servant join after his transfer. Yes. Serial number 18. Central government employees are entitled for joining time for appointment to posts under the central government on the results of a competitive examinations and or interview often to government servants and others. However, temporary government servants of central government who have not completed 3 years of regular continuous service should entitled to joining time would not be entitled to joining time pay. Serial number 19. Increment occurring while on joining time will be released on the date on which it accrues notionally. The benefit of the increment will, however, be admissible only from the date on which he reports to duty at new station. Increment occurring while on joining time will be released on the date on which it accrues notionally. The benefits of the increment will, however, be admissible only from the date on which he reports to duty at new station. Serial number 20. Joining time counts from increment. FR 26E. Serial number 20. Joining time counts from increment. FR 26E. Joining time counts from increment. FR 26E. Serial number 21. Overstyle of joining time attracts the provisions of unbecoming of government servant. Hence, it attracts FR 15A1. Further, the period of such overstyle of joining time should be regularized by grant of leave if the leave sanctioning authority agrees to do so. Otherwise, it attracts FR 17, a read wide GID, 1 below FR 18, and the period will be treated as dice non. Serial number 21. Overstyle of joining time attracts the provisions of unbecoming of government servant. Hence, it attracts FR 15, 1. Further, the period of such overstyle of joining time should be regularized by grant of leave if the leave sanctioning authority agreed to do so. Otherwise, it attracts FR 17, a read wide GID 1 below FR 18, and the period will be treated as dice non. Serial number 22. The surplus staff transfer from one post to another shall be eligible for joining time. Yes. Rule 4.2. The surplus staff transfer from one post to another shall be eligible for joining time. Serial number 23. Government servants who are discharged due to reduction of establishment are entitled for joining time if the orders of appointments of the new post were received by them while working on the old post. If the orders of appointment were received after their discharge from the old post, the break period may be converted into joining time without pay by the head of the department, provided that the break does not exceed 30 days and the government servant had rendered not less than 3 years continuous service on the date of his discharge. A government servant proceeding on leave from a place in the remote locality or returning from leave from the said place shall be entitled one in a calendar year. To transit time each way to cover the period spent in journey between the said remote locality and the specified station. Serial number 25. The above concession is also admissible to a government servant while on leave who is domiciled in any part of India other than the remote locality concerned and has been specifically recruited from outside for service in remote locality. Yes, that also. 26. Where the outward journey falls in one calendar year and the return journey falls in the succeeding year, the concession shall be counted against the calendar year in which the leave commences. When the outward journey falls in one calendar year and the return journey falls in the succeeding year, the concession shall be counted against the calendar year in which the leave commences. In calculating transit time, holiday falling before or while those falling during the transit time shall be included. Serial number 27. In calculating transit time, holidays falling before or at the end of it shall be excluded, while those falling during the transit time shall be included. Joining time can be granted in case of transfer public interest. Joining time commences from forenoon same day if relinquishment in case in charge was made on forenoon same day. Joining time commences from if relinquishment of charge was made on afternoon immediate next day. Serial number 31. In case of transfer on own request, the pay and allowances for the intervening holidays shall be paid by the new headquarters. Serial number 32. Pay and allowances during joining time shall be equal to the rates which the GS was drawing at old headquarters. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you like this video, so give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.